Hey, today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 healthy 3 main ingredient recipes, so let's just jump right into it. The first recipe is mushroom egg cups. We're going to take 4 portobello mushrooms and we're going to remove the stems, and then I'm going to scrape out the gills with my knife. Take your time to do that. We want to clean them up so that they're ready for our egg cups. And then we're going to place the mushrooms on a baking dish. Then I'm going to get my silicone brush out and oil the mushrooms. You just want to brush the outsides of the mushroom, not the insides. In each portobello mushroom, I'm going to place a slice of prosciutto, so that's 4 slices in total. And then I'm going to break 4 eggs into each mushroom. We then want to sprinkle with a little bit of black pepper and get your parsley out. Nicely chop it, take your time doing that. And then we're going to just top it all up with parsley. You're gonna want to bake this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit degrees. We're making a total of 4 servings. This recipe is so nutritious, full of protein, fats. It's just a great breakfast for the whole family. Looks super impressive too. Now the next recipe is teriyaki chicken. You're gonna want to use 1 pound of chicken thighs. Make sure they're skinless and boneless. I actually just took my regular chicken thighs and skinned it and then took the bone out. You're gonna want to cut it into chunks. I'm then going to take my frying pan, heat it up, and add in my chicken. You're gonna want to cook it for around 4 minutes on each side. I'm actually just stirring the whole time because that's what I love to do. Either way, that's around 8 minutes in total until the chicken is fully cooked, and cooking it is important. Then I'm going to add in half a cup of soy sauce. I'm using low sodium soy sauce. You can also use coconut aminos. And then add in 2 tablespoons of honey. We're going to stir and bring it to boil. We basically want to cook the chicken until the sauce fully coats it. If the sauce is not really coating the chicken, you might want to add a little bit of cornstarch, just a tiny bit, a pinch. That's gonna be enough for it to work. And once the chicken is fully coated, that's it, our dish is ready. Now the final step is absolutely optional. I'm going to get some green onion, nicely chop it, and just garnish my chicken. This teriyaki chicken is easy to make, it's delicious, naturally sweet, and just nutritious. Still watching this video? Please smash that like button and subscribe to get those videos coming. The third recipe is breakfast skillet. I'm going to take the large skillet out, heat it up, and add 1 teaspoon of olive oil to it. And then I'm going to add in 1 pound of ground beef. We're gonna want to cook it until it's no longer pink. I'm actually going to stir the whole time, but do give it time until it fully cooks. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of salsa sauce. I love this sauce. You're gonna want to let the beef cook in it for around 2-3 minutes. Make sure you mix it in as well. And finally, we're going to want to break in 6 medium eggs into the skillet. And then you're gonna want to cover it with the lid. You can lower the heat a little bit and cook the eggs for around 6-7 minutes until they're fully cooked. Using the lid here is very important because it will create the steam and the heat that is needed to cook the eggs. And finally, I'm just going to get a little bit of green onion, although that's optional, and I'm going to chop it and just garnish my meal. So this breakfast skillet is a truly special meal that's so easy to make. It's literally just 3 ingredients. It's so delicious, nutritious, full of fats and protein. Definitely recommend. We loved it, and I mean really loved it. Now let's make honey chicken wings. I'm going to take 1 pound of chicken wings and I'm going to toss them in 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. You want to toss them until they're fully coated. And I'm then going to place my chicken wings on foiled baking sheet or a baking dish, whatever you're using. We're then going to bake them in the oven at 450 Fahrenheit degrees for 35 to 45 minutes until the wings get crispy and cooked through completely. I'm then going to remove them from the oven and drizzle them with 2 tablespoons of honey before serving. Honestly, these chicken wings are so simple to make. They're so delicious. You don't need to be a cook to make this one, right? Enjoy with a bit of salad. Now the next recipe is a little side dish you can make. It's Brussels sprouts with bacon and dates. We're going to get 4 slices of bacon and cut it into nice strips. I'm then going to get my frying pan, put it over medium heat, and cook my bacon until it's crisp. It will take around 5 to 7 minutes to make that happen, so just enjoy the process. You then want to place the bacon on a plate with paper towel on so it dries. And while that's happening, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our pan and heat it over medium-high heat. We're then going to take 1 pound of Brussels sprouts and cut them in halves. My Brussels sprouts are actually frozen, but I'm making it work. It's better if you have fresh ones, but if you cannot find them, just use frozen ones. You then want to pop the Brussels sprouts into the pan and cook for around 3 minutes. If they were frozen, it might take a little longer to cook your Brussels sprouts, so just be patient. Finally, we're going to sprinkle your Brussels sprouts with half a teaspoon of sea salt and add in our bacon strips that we dried out with 1/4 of a cup of dates. I'm then going to pop in 3/4 of a cup of water and we're going to stir and cook for another 3-5 minutes. While it's happening, I'm actually going to start mashing the dates because we want them to fully dissolve and coat our Brussels sprouts. That will add additional sweetness and beauty to our dish. Once your Brussels sprouts are glazed, our dish is ready. Enjoy it with a meal of any sort or just separately as a snack or as a dish itself. Last but not least is cheesy garlic broccoli. We're going to get 4 grams of broccoli and chop it up into florets. I'm then going to spread them on a baking dish. In the next step, we're going to get some cheddar cheese and actually just shred it. I'm going to grate it for a while. We want to have around 2 cups of shredded cheese in total. Later, we're going to get a bowl and add in our cheddar cheese. Then get 5 garlic cloves, peel them and just press them in as well as you can. And then I'm going to add in a pinch of salt and black pepper. Mix all of these ingredients together and then we're going to sprinkle the cheese all over the broccoli. Bake these in the oven for 25 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit degrees. Once they're done, it's a beautiful side dish or just a snack you can have whenever you want. It's healthy, cheesy, and yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey, if you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. For more recipes, go to allnutritious.com and just, check my other videos to get more healthy food ideas. Either way, have a lovely day and bye-bye.